That's actually one of the most annoying games that I've ever played in my entire life. It's like I would kill one guy, and then another one would run around a corner, and then another one would run around a corner, and then they would just all respawn. And so I would just keep killing the same 3 people over and over and over again. It was fucking weird. It was like, you know when you were a little kid and you saw like the little anthills and stuff? I mean, unless you were like, I don't know, like a bully like me. It reminded me of when I was a little kid and I would mess with the little anthills. Like they'll just sit there and just stomp on a little anthill, and then they just keep coming out. All the ants just run out. What the fuck is this dude setting this fucking tack down here for? Dude, stop fucking setting your fucking tack! Jesus! I was trying to cancel it for him. Oh. Did I just see a fucking quad? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, who sets their tack there? Wow, they really didn't spawn off. What the fuck? I've seen so many opportunities in this lobby. Even though it's an anthill lobby, it's the shit that's happening. I've been using the Barrett in drop zone now for the past couple days because I honestly just don't give a fuck. At this point, everybody's pretty much ready for the new Call of Duty, and I don't care. Obviously, I'm not just sitting there spraying people down with it, like, you know, repeatedly over and over again, just being an asshole. But now, I'm just trying to have as much fun as I possibly can with the game. Which is really sad to say because that's the point of video games in general, but now we end up getting into this mindset where, like, I gotta hit a fucking clip. I gotta make a video. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I never wanted it to be that way. So I'm just chilling, and I love the Barrett, and I'm just gonna use the Barrett. If I like using the fucking Barrett, I'm using the fucking Barrett. And I guess that would go the same for people that like using C4. If you like using it, you just use it. I mean, hey, if I hit like a 6 on screen or like a 6 multi with the Barrett, it'll be actually usable, I think. Unless it's like in a tunnel or something. How did I miss? Oh, what? Personally, for me, as you guys know, I wasn't really all that, you know, big on montages and shit like that. Like, I wasn't known, or I didn't get known off of montages and shit like that, like a lot of other people did. I got known off of, I guess you could call it a personality, I guess, which is still just really fucking weird to me. The whole personality versus clips thing is just, the whole thing is just fucking stupid. Just make video. The whole clip side of things for me never really, I don't know, it never really got stale to me, to be honest with you guys. It was just, I was never really as good as other people, so I didn't really look into it as much, because honestly, it made me feel like shit watching these huge montages. Like, they were entertaining, but I felt like shit. I was like, wow, I really am just awful. Like, I'm so out of my league, you know? I don't know, like, that's just how I was. Maybe you could just call me like a little bitch or whatever, but it just made me feel useless. It didn't make me or inspire me to go out and try to hit my own shit. It just made me feel like shit. At first, it kind of did inspire me. I was like, damn, I want to be able to do that myself. So I started fucking doing it, and then I started dying a lot, and then I started raging, and then I just started talking a lot, and then I made videos out of it, and then that's just how everything just came to fruition. Everything works out in a really weird fucking way. I can't really explain how it is, because everything wasn't really planned with my YouTube channel. Like, I planned to grow, obviously, that's why I did it in the first place, because I wanted to reach out to a large audience. But at this point, I know this might be a little far-fetched for me to say, but I feel like almost every single clip that is, like, imaginable to be able to be hit has been hit now, which is fucking crazy to think. Like, I'm pretty sure a couple days ago I watched somebody get a 6 on screen, all headshots. Like, what the fuck? I don't even understand what the fuck is going on anymore. Like, people are hitting so much shit, and there are people that say, oh, standards are through the roof and people can't keep up and all this other stuff, but the standards really are not that high, guys. I promise you, if I'm able to keep up, you guys can keep up, I promise. People just love to nitpick and tear everything apart no matter what it is. I don't think the standards are too high. I think it's just people just love to tear people down, and that's just what it is. Of course, standards have risen over the years, but it's not completely unobtainable. Trust me. You can hit clips just like all of us. It's really not that hard. It's Call of Duty, people. Come on. Like, I mean, come the fuck on. Like, come on now. It's not hard. And although that wasn't impressive or anything, it was just like, wow, it's really not that fucking difficult. Just find a group of people and kill them. It's just as simple as that. Maybe I'm being ignorant to people that aren't as skilled, but I don't view myself as, you know, very skilled or anything. You know what I mean? So to me, it just feels like if I can do it, you can do it too. It's just, you know, you guys got this. It's not hard. It's not hard.